Hello, this is NKFabe with James Harshaw. Earlier today, I made a video about the reasons why Alberto El Patron would have no-showed the event, the WrestleCon event with Impact Wrestling and Lucha Underground. It's just come to light from PW Insider that Alberto El Patron has been fired from Impact Wrestling. Now, I've made a few calls to the people I know down there, and I haven't been, maybe they're out to lunch or something. I haven't been able to hear anything. I'm going to go with the assumption that this report is correct, that Alberto El Patron is fired, and that he will not be at the pay-per-view coming up with his match with Austin Aries. I just wanted to make some comments about this, give my thoughts, because I had given his reasons. I said maybe it was a smart thing he did to try to throw Aries off his game for their upcoming match. But what I have to say here is that when you do something like this, when you sort of hurt the company that's employing you in your efforts to become a champion or to win a match, then you run a certain risk, obviously. And the same thing applies to if you attack a referee during your match, or you bend the rules or break the rules. If you continue to do things like that and you're not being a net benefit for the company, like a guy can cheat and people will want to see that, and it's still a benefit for the company. With a no-show, um, either you're drumming up interest in the product, or you're making the product look bad. You're making the company look bad. And in this case, Impact Wrestling decided that, if this is true, that Alberto El Patron was making the company look bad. And so they decided they had to let him go. And to me, I think that's a fine decision. I mean, that's their call. And Alberto El Patron, if he's gonna take the risk, then he'll have to face the consequences if that's the case. Um, I think that he probably thought, you know, because of the caliber of champion he is, because of the caliber of wrestler, because of his name recognition in the industry, that he could still get away with things like this, as he has before. I mean, he has a history of doing this kind of thing. And he probably thought he would make a calculated effort in order to help him in his upcoming match. But if you really think about it, if you really think about what he's doing, eventually that kind of stuff builds up. One incident, two incidents, three incidents. How many times before people lose confidence that that you're going to be there when you say you're going to be there? So it was a calculated effort on his part, and unfortunately for him, one maybe one time too many, went to the well too many times, and the company did a reversal on him. So if this is true, which I have no reason to doubt it is, I'll get with my sources. Don't worry. Then he's gone for the company. We'll have to find another suitable opponent for Austin Aries at the coming up pay-per-view. But I'm sure whoever they find, it's gonna be a good one. I hate that we can't see the match, but that's how wrestling is. All right, that's it for this update. I'll see you guys next time.